Hey, what's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the channel. And for today, I'm also going to be showing you guys how to take care of your computer if you're having any issues with it. So, first and foremost, before we get started, I'd like to give a very big special shout out to American Sports Academy. I did say that I was going to give you guys a shout. I did say I was going to give you a shout out in the channel, but again, if you guys must not have heard me, I definitely do want to apologize. I thought I had my microphone down, but evidently I guess I didn't. I just realized that on the screen. Um, anyway, first and foremost, again, mistakes were made, guys. Um, I definitely do want to give a very big special shout out to American Sports Academy. I definitely do appreciate the way that you treated a friend of mine. You guys have been phenomenal. I definitely do appreciate that. So again, I did say that I was going to give you guys a shout out here on the channel. So if you guys are watching, this shout out's for you. American Sports Academy, guys. Anyway, today I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to take care of any type of computer issues that you may be having. If you have any PC issues at all, or say if your computer is giving you issues and it's coming directly from the hard drive. So today I'm going to show you guys exactly how to examine your hard drive and to take care of any oncoming issues. So let's go ahead and dive on into it. So as you guys can see, I do have my, I'm going to shrink my thing down. And by the way, guys, my chats are open. If you guys would like to jump into the chats, you guys are more than welcome to do so. Please keep everything professional because negativity, and please be respectful to myself, my moderators, and all my other viewers because negativity on this channel will not be tolerated at any given time. With that being said, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on into it. So let's just say your computer's having issues, and this is a hard drive thing. So first thing you're going to want to do is I'm going to move my camera up here. So I'm going to go up here into my recycling bin. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go into that page right there. And when you see this whole list of options, it's very simple. I do this all the time. So you want to come down to where it says this PC. Once you click on this PC, you'll see this Windows C drive. If you have a computer that does not have a disk drive, you are pretty much running a solid state drive known as an SSD. So once you pull this page here up, you definitely want to right click on this, scroll down to where it says properties, click there. This whole entire page is going to pop open. So once this page opens up here, guys, look for where it says tools. Click on tools. This option will check the driver. This option this option will check the driver for system errors. So that's systematic. So we're going to go ahead and click on that, and it will say you don't need to scan this drive. So we're going to scan it anyway. So if you see where it says about or time estimated, that's just all configured. That's all basically all your configs in your computer. So you don't have nothing to worry about. This is not going to complete from 0 to 100. It's not going to go all the way across. As you guys can see, look at this. Your driver, I can't even talk tonight, guys. Your drive was scanned successfully. So once you do that, just go ahead and close that page out. And now down here where it says optimize and defrag drive, or defragment drive. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So again, Windows C, solid state drive. Okay, we're going to optimize that. That should not take any more than 30 seconds or possibly even less. That's already done, guys. Check that out. So once you do all this stuff here, just go ahead and close everything out. Make sure that when you do this, make sure that everything runs completely. Let it complete before you decide to shut down that program. So that right there, your computer will basically tell you if you're having any type of issues with your hard drive and so forth. Always do pay attention to that because that could be your lifeline right there as well. So if you guys are having any other further issues with your PC, I also have a link in the description giving you step by step of everything of how to do this. Don't worry. Again, like I said in the description, you're not going to lose anything, pictures, music, PDAs, stuff like that. That's all going to be fully intact. So basically what you're doing is if you do decide to reinstall your operating system, and if you guys don't know how to do that, I can show you a quick method of how to get started. So let's just go ahead and do that right quick. So first thing, I'm going to shrink down my thing here, guys. And what I'm going to do is move this back over here just like so. And I'm going to go into settings. First thing you're definitely going to want to do is come down to your start menu, left click, go into your settings. Once you open up your settings, you're going to look, it's basically going to be on the right hand, or not right hand side. It's going to be on the left hand side. You're going to want to look for where it says system. Once you see where it says system, click on that. You'll have a whole entire plethora of options to choose from. Scroll to the bottom, look for where it says recovery. Once you click on recovery, you don't have to reset your computer. You don't have to do a hard reset on your PC. Just go up here to where it says fix problems using Windows updates. So once you click reinstall now, you're basically reinstalling your operating system on your PC. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what that's going to look like. When you do click here, this little box will repair any components and system files. And this little box here, you don't actually have to click that. Just come down here and click OK. Once you click OK, you're good to go. I've done this quite a few times, so this is not exactly my first song and dance. So this could possibly take up to about 10, maybe 15, 20 minutes. But once your computer restarts, you're basically going to have a whole entire you're going to have a whole lot, you're going to have quite a few updates. Your computer may possibly restart a couple times, but if you're on a laptop or desktop, keep your computer plugged in and go ahead and run those updates, and you should be good to go. So if you guys do have any questions, comments, or concerns, or anything that you would like to know more about, feel free to let me know in the comments, or feel free to jump feel free to jump into the chats, guys, because I do live streams 3 times a week. I do upload videos Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend because I'm getting ready to enjoy mine. So anyway, guys, this is pretty much all the simple basics that I actually had to cover. If you guys would like to know more about what I do on the channel, feel free to check out some of my other videos, Or if you do have any questions for me, feel free to leave a comment in chats or feel free to drop a comment down in the comment section below. And if you guys are new to the channel, haven't yet got a chance to get subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed for more content. And be sure to turn on all those beautiful bell notifications so therefore you'll always be able to stay up to date, receive news, updates, and much more here on the channel. And with that being said, all in one breath, oh my God, I can't believe I did it. You guys will also be notified each and every single time I get ready to live stream. So, uh, and also, guys, if you do happen to subscribe to the channel, all new subs will be getting a shout out at the beginning, at the end of each, not each and every single live stream, but at the very beginning of the live stream and at the end, or whenever you guys decide to hit that subscribe button to join my channel, I definitely would appreciate that because that definitely does go to help support the channel. And you guys will also be receiving a very big shout out. Did I forget to mention shout outs? Oh, wait a minute. I already said that. So, anyway, guys, yeah, I do have a very dull, dry sense of humor, but I'm okay with that. So definitely check your computer. Make sure that everything is fully functional. Make sure that your system is up to date, your operating system, everything else, your Windows updates. You don't have to worry about your BIOS. They will automatically update themselves. Once your computer actually detects that there is an update for your BIOS, once you power down your PC and your computer has detected a BIOS update, your BIOS will automatically update themselves as soon as you power up your computer. So that's a good thing about having a PC. And also, guys, if you're wondering exactly what the UEFI is, the UEFI is kind of more like a modernized version of your BIOS and stuff like that. So I guess it's pretty close to that or pretty adjacent to it. But anyway, it is what it is. But again, make sure that your system is fully up to date. Um, check your hardware, check your software. If you guys would like to know about how to go about checking your software and finding out exactly what version you're running, just go into your settings. Hang on a second. Let me walk you through the steps here, guys, because a lot of you may or may not know how to do this. But for those of you who don't know how to do this, I'm basically going to show you guys how to do this as well. So again, you're going to go down here to this little blue box, your start menu, left click here, go up to that little gear, click on that. That's your, that's your settings. And what you definitely want to do is go down to, oh boy, where am I going here? Let's say accessibility. Nope, that's not it. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, so Windows updates. No, it's not there. Privacy and security. No, that's not it either. So you definitely got to go into your settings, go to accessibility, I believe it is. It's been a while since I've done this, guys, so I definitely do want to apologize if there may be some type of minor inconvenience. Accounts, times, game accessibility, privacy, Windows updates. Oh, shit. Personalization accounts, time of day, game. Let me back up a couple steps here, guys. Go to oh, okay. When you go into your settings, then go into system, go all the way to the very bottom, and this will tell you exactly what your update is and what your system is running. If you guys are in fact running Microsoft Windows Defender 24H2, or no, 25H2, I'm sorry. If you're running 25H2 by the beginning of 2026, that is going to be getting a major update as well. So that's going to be going from 25H2 to 26H1. However, that that update is not made available to the public just yet, guys. And if you'd like to know more about that, you can also join Microsoft's Insider program, and you can basically find out as much information as you want on that. If you decide to become a Windows Insider, if you decide to join the Windows Insider program, big congrats to you guys as well. Therefore, you'll actually be able to do some beta testing and so much more as well. So definitely do take advantage of that if you can. But just be careful because there is a $75 fee, and from my understanding, somebody told me that you can actually waive that fee, but I don't necessarily think that you can. So just be careful of that because that I mean, it is possible that I'm not saying that you can't, but I'm saying that it could be possible that those fees could be waived. But then again, I don't always believe everything I hear either. So at the end of the day, it is what it is, guys. And furthermore, if you guys are on Steam, if you guys are gaming on Steam as well and you're having issues with Steam, I'm going to show you guys how to take care of that problem as well. I'm going to show you guys some valuable tips here. Hopefully this does help you guys out. So you're definitely going to want to come down here and click on this little guy here. Once you see that pop up, click on Steam. And once you click on Steam, go into your settings. Once you see your settings menu pop up, you are definitely going to be seeing Steam settings here. Scroll down to where it says downloads. Click on your downloads button here. Scroll down, and once you see that window pop up here, guys, you don't have to worry about none of this stuff here, but just come down here to where it says clear cache. And once you clear your cache folders, guys, it's Steam will officially sign you, they will sign you out, but you will not lose any of the games that you purchased. So what that's going to do is when you clear your cache files, that's basically going to send all of Steam's systematic files and stuff back to its original default settings. So every game that you purchased will still be in your library. So therefore, you have nothing to worry about specifically. I've actually done that quite a few times myself, and every time I click back in there, all my games are still there. And also, guys, just to let you know, if you do receive some Steam updates, that's coming directly from their servers. So if you do have their app downloaded and you've agreed to all the terms and conditions, this, that, and the other, privacy policy, blah, 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 Steam will automatically update as well. So those updates will usually take over when you turn your PC on. So therefore, again, you guys have nothing to worry about. And if you guys do not have your computers backed up, I definitely do suggest backing up your system and all your personal files. Now, if you guys are still on Windows 10, this one is just for you guys. Windows 10 is no longer Windows 10 is no longer providing security updates or anything else for that note, because Windows 10 is now obsolete. Microsoft has made that announcement. So that's why they're wanting everyone to switch over to Windows 11. And if you guys are not certain of how to do that, go down to your start button, go down to the start menu, click that, click your power icon. Once you click your power icon, you're going to see where it says restart this PC. But before you click on that, press down and hold your left shift key and then restart your computer. Make sure that you continue to press and hold down the left shift key when it cycles through and it powers back up, because then it's going to go to a blue screen. Once it goes to a blue screen, all your options will be at the top left-hand side of your corner, top left-hand side of your screen. I did say corner. Top left-hand corner. Go down to where it says advanced options. If you see that there, then once you see advanced options, you've already clicked that. Then you're going to look for where it says uninstall recent updates. So once you uninstall your recent updates, what that's going to do, that's going to remove all the Windows 10 updates from your computer, and that's going to open up more space in your hard drive. So once you do that, you'll see a little arrow that kind of points back. It's got a circle around it. Click on that, and then go back to Windows 10, and then see if you can launch Windows 11. If it does go through, fantastic. Because Windows Windows is not covering their privacy policy on that as well. So if you do get Windows 11 installed in your PC, you will actually have a digital certified copy of the license to be able to access Windows 11. You do not actually own Windows 11's license because that's through Microsoft. Microsoft owns the rights to that. So you'll basically reserve a digital certified copy of that license to access all Windows 11 programs. So make no mistake. So if in fact you are downloading Windows 11 right now, I definitely do not recommend trying to backtrack, because if you backtrack through some Windows operating systems, a lot of their outdated software may not be secured. So that right there would pretty much be at your own risk. Definitely do if you do decide to upgrade to Windows 11, you can actually get that update free of charge. That's why Microsoft is wanting people to update to Windows 11. So because they are still pushing all their security updates and much more to Windows 11. Windows 10 is a thing of the past. Kind of like Windows Vista, Windows 98, etc., etc. But if you try to revert back, it's gonna take you all the way back to Windows 7. So just be careful, guys. Make sure that your computer is backed up. Once you get to Windows 11, try to create a restore point in your PC. So if something happens down the road, say for instance, if your computer decides to glitch out, or if you have so many things running in the background that it's kind of intercepting different files, instead of having a factory reset, just go back into your created restore point and then just go back there, click on that. It'll revert your PC all the way back to the restore point that you have got in your PC. So if you did have glitches, all those will be gone if you do revert back. So any type of technical errors, any minor issues, or if you're having issues with error messages and stuff like that, all that will be gone. So I definitely hope that all this does help you guys out. If it does, feel free to hit that thumbs up, smash that heart button. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, again, go ahead and get subscribed for more content, because I do make exclusive content like this and much more here on the channel, guys. I have also done a video on how to fix shaded or how to fix grayed out apps on iOS. So if you guys do have an iPhone and you do have some apps that are grayed out, I'm going to show you the quickest way to take care of those problems or that issue there. Because I have an iPhone myself, and I'll be more than happy to show you. So once you get to this screen here, okay, I'm gonna pick a random one per se, and I'm gonna explain this to you. So say for instance, if you're having an issue with your weather app on here, if it's all shaded out, no problem, don't worry. First thing you're going to want to do is go into your Apple Store, and you can either type it in or talk it in. Go into your search bar, weather. Okay. Now that we're into the weather app, guys, this is usually the one that's available for iOS. But if you happen to hang on a second. But if by chance you guys happen to, what the hell's going on here? If you happen to see a cloud icon here, just go ahead and press that, and then just go back to your home screen, scroll back over. If it's got like a big circle that's kind of going around, it kind of like a second hand on the clock, if it just goes all the way around, once that app lights back up, you should be good to go, because you're basically bypassing the automatic update and you're basically installing that manually. Some people say go into your settings. No, you don't even have to go into your settings, but if somebody says go into your settings, that's clickbait. I've actually had an issue with some of my apps being grayed out, so I basically went in and fixed those with a manual update. So again, if you guys do have any questions about anything, feel free to ask me, and if I got an answer to your question, I'll be more than happy to answer it the best way I see fit. And I will answer that to the best of my knowledge. Because if you ask me a direct question, I'm not just going to come back and give you an answer of what I think you want to hear. I'm basically going to come out with a very definitive answer. So, therefore, if you ask me a direct question, I'm going to give you a direct answer if I have the answer to that question. But if I don't have that answer to that question, don't worry. If I haven't answered you right away, please do allow me some time, because I do answer questions in the order of which they were received. So hopefully I can answer everybody's questions. If you guys do have comments or anything like that, feel free to comment down below. Let me know exactly what it is I can help you with, and hopefully we can get that issue resolved. Because over a period of time, any type of computer device will in fact have issues of its own. Just make sure that you keep everything up to date, and therefore that should eliminate a lot of the possibilities of your PC or whatever type of computer you have in your house. Or otherwise, it would be wearable, stationary, or desktop, laptop, you name it. There you go. So if there's something I can definitely help you out with, let's get a hashtag help in the chats, and I will definitely do what I can to get you guys up and get you guys back and going again. And by the way, guys, if you do happen to factory reset your computer, if you happen to do like a hard reset and say you want to keep if you have important stuff in your computer like music, photos, PDAs, so forth, and you don't want to lose any of that, keep your personal files. So when you keep your personal files, your computer is going to push all your personal documents off to the side. Your computer is going to say, "Okay, I'm not going to mess with these. These are the files I'm going to target." So when you do a factory reset and you save all your personal documents, your personal folders, files, whatever, your computer is basically resetting everything back to its standard defaults. So that could take anywhere from 45 minutes to about an hour, roughly. I couldn't tell you how many times I literally had to factory reset my PC. Some things were a slight bit of a pain to get into, but I managed to get into something. So it's very simple, guys. And by the way, if you back up your computer, all your information will go directly into your OneDrive, which is basically Windows operating system's cloud. So if you do a local reinstall, you may have some things, but you may lose quite a bit of data too. So if you do happen to do so if you happen to do a cloud installation, do your reinstall from your cloud. Don't do your local, because if you do local, you could probably lose about a certain percentage of your data. So just be careful of that, guys. Let's get that news out there. Let's spread that awareness. And just for the records, the information that I'm also providing is also for educational purposes only. It is There's quite a bit that you can actually do with the computer, but if you happen to know your way around through certain files, this, that, and the other, no problem. Now, if you have a 64 base system and you actually have a BitLocker in your computer and you want to unlock that, go up to that go up to that drive, right click, and then go down to format. Once you format that, that's going to automatically unlock your BitLocker. That's the quickest way to unlock BitLocker, guys. You don't have to type anything in there. Just go into format and it'll just unlock it. So you'll see that little golden key at the bottom of that little blue padlock, and it will be. So there's probably quite a bit of people who don't know about that, but if you didn't know about it, now you do. So just go up to that hard drive, right click it, and just go down to format. Click format on that and just back out of that. So once you do that, just go back into your settings or whatever the case is. And if you guys would like for me to show you how to do that, that's not a problem, because I do a lot of PC videos on here anyway. So if there's something I could do to help, I'll be more than happy to assist you guys, because I do all this stuff at no cost to you. So I'm going to go ahead and shrink this down. I'm going to swipe this over, drag this over. Don't worry, guys, I can still see the chats. So basically, I'm going to go down here to my start menu, which is this little guy right here. Click on, no, actually, no, I'm not going to go there. I'm sorry. I'm going to go up here to my recycling bin. I'm going to go down to this PC. So if you happen to see this stuff up here, guys, and say this is locked, what you're going to want to do is go up here and right click on that and then come down here to where it says format. Click on that and that'll open that lock for you if that is locked. Because that's basically a safety feature that Microsoft has in their computers. So if you guys have any other stuff transferred over to that to that hard drive or over there to that driver, all that information will be unlocked. Just click format, you're good to go. So again, hopefully this does help you guys out immensely. And if by chance you do have Omen Gaming Hub in your PC and you're having issues with that, if it's not loading, if it's not opening your page, I'm also going to show you how to fix that problem. So more than likely that game or your Omen Windows Hub or not Windows Hub, your Omen Gaming Hub may possibly need to be re-updated. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So I'm going to shrink that down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my settings. I'm going to go into apps. Actually, you don't have to go into settings. I could just come down here to my start menu, go up to installed apps, scroll down here and click on apps here, then go to installed apps. And now comes the fun part. I get to look for Omen Gaming Hub. Here it is right here. Once you see this pop up here, you go over here to these little three dots, left click on that, go into your advanced options, scroll down, reset. If this app isn't working right, we can try to repair it. The apps won't be affected. You will not lose any data or anything off that. So just go ahead and click repair. Then once you click repair, let it do its thing, let it complete. Once it completes, then reset it. Then once the app resets, let it do its thing, and then try to launch the app again. And if you happen to see a loading bar in there and it says updating, just let it go ahead and update. Then after the update has been initialized and completed, then you should be good to go from there, guys. There's quite a bit of things that I have actually learned quite a bit about. So again, this is something that's not my first song and dance, guys. I've actually done this before, so it's pretty simple. But definitely go to your advanced options, scroll down to repair, and then and then reset. If you're still having issues with it, uninstall it, and then go down to your Microsoft Store and then type in Omen Gaming Hub. You can reinstall it, relaunch it, and your app should be completely fresh. It should be 100% fresh. So always use the uninstall as your last resort, but you can definitely repair it and reset it. Because when you reset it, it just basically goes all the way back to the very beginning. No sign-ins required or anything like that, so you're good to go. So again, hopefully that does help you guys out. If it does, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, smash that heart button. And if you'd like to see more exclusive content like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and flick that wonderful bell notification. Let that bell notification know who's boss. Just go ahead and flick it. Just don't flick it too hard if you have an iPhone because you could probably crack your screen. So just be careful, guys. Just give it a slight flick and be sure to turn on all those beautiful bell notifications. There's a lot of things about computers that I do happen to know. Most people probably don't. But in case you guys, I know I do this quite a bit. I've been showing my credentials. I went to school for this. I've been working with computers way before I even went to school for them. So I have actually passed my college placement test with flying colors. So in case you guys are in fact wondering, hang on just a second. I went to school. I was actually got involved in the wrong class. I was basically wanting to do computer repairs and computer or PC builds. So as you guys can see, that's me from a few years ago. IT support specialist. That's what I went to school for, guys. So I basically was dealing with internet and software. That was not exactly what I was wanting to do, but hey, got to start somewhere, guys. But also in the IT field, you can actually get up to $30 per hour. But if you guys are on the channel and you guys are just tuning in, if you have managed to miss the live stream and you're just tuning in for the first time, all in fact is welcome. And also one more thing, if you're wondering if this is a family friendly YouTube live stream, unfortunately it is not, because I do in fact use tobacco products on my live stream, so that's why I do not suggest for anyone under the age of 18 to be involved. If you're a parent like I am, I wouldn't want my kids to see me smoking on my channel either. So I just hope I'm not exactly doing the wrong thing, and hopefully I'm actually being an influence and a positive role model at that. Because underage smoking, I do not. Under any circumstances, I do not support underage smoking or any type of other illicit uses at all. So there you go, guys. I just hope that that information does in fact help you out. And if so, let me know in the comments if that information there was useful, because I will be checking the comments at the end of each and every single live stream. So again, I definitely do want to thank you guys for everything so far, and I'll be on here for about another 15 minutes, guys, because I'm gonna have to wrap things up because I got some other stuff I got to attend to. Unfortunately, I hate to cut this short, but I usually do live stream between 8 o'clock and 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For those of you who don't know, I upload videos 3 times a week: Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, from 8 o'clock p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes I can be on as late as 10:30. Depends on how many people I have here in the chats, or how many people I have on the channel. But if people start popping in, I will definitely stay on a little bit later, probably even a little bit later than usual. But only time will tell, because time does in fact tell all secrets. Unless, of course, the person decides to tell on themselves. I think we've all had our fair equal share of that. Especially coming from somebody who's been there. Oh, wait a minute, that's me. But certain things I'm not going to tell because well, it's just not meant for YouTube, guys. So I am in fact trying to keep this very clean, very crisp. And furthermore, guys, if you are in fact starting out with gaming on your YouTube channel, this message is for you guys as well. Be careful of certain games that you get, because a lot of the music and stuff that is associated with the game, a lot of that is also a copyright. So just be careful of some of the games that you do download. For example, um, damn it, I can't think of the name of it. Pacific Drive, for example. Be careful of playing that music, because that is copyright and your account will get a copyright strike. So definitely do be careful of that. Um, there are some other games also associated with this as well. So if you do happen to play the game and you're on your YouTube channel, be sure to be sure to turn off the music so you don't get hit with copyright violations. There's a guy, I'm not going to say names, because I definitely respect the privacy of this other YouTuber, and I don't exactly have his permission to give his name. But anyway, there's another YouTuber who's been he got 6 copyright violations just on one live stream. So again, definitely do be careful of the music that you do play on there. YouTube does in fact have music that's non-copyright, so you guys can actually play that music and you should be fine. But anything else outside of YouTube, if you're playing it from a radio station, definitely be careful, because you will in fact get copyright. So little advice from the wise. I mean, how I know about this is because I sit back and I do observe quite a bit of YouTube channels, and I notice a lot of people don't play music on don't play music while they're live streaming. I think that's probably one of the reasons why. Unless of course you unless of course you get in touch with copyright and you reserve the rights to that, then that's between you and copyright. If they allow you to do so, copyright will in fact contact YouTube and let them know that they gave that YouTuber the special permissions required. I don't know exactly how much that would cost. So if you guys are wondering what the costs of that are, I truly can say I don't know. So I definitely do suggest getting in touch with copyright and see if you can actually reserve a digital copy of a license to be able to play copyright music on your YouTube channel. But once you do that, copyright will in fact get in touch with YouTube or Google because Google actually owns YouTube. So they will let them know, hey, he's fine. We just granted him the permissions to play copyright music on there. So once they get that understanding, they're not going to mess with your account. So if you're going to do stuff like that, make sure that you do it the right way instead of getting copyright on your channel. Because if you're trying to verify your YouTube channel, guys and gals, and you do have copyright strikes on your account, it's going to make it just a little bit more difficult to be able to verify your channel. So definitely do be mindful of that and definitely be safe with that as well. So go about it. I hope you guys go about that the right way instead of going about it the wrong way and, and having to find out like this other YouTuber I know, well, that I know of. So sorry, man. Didn't mean to call you out like that, but I did not in fact say your name. So that's to ensure the safety and privacy because that's one thing I definitely do take very seriously is other people's privacy. So that's why I say I'm not going to give this person's name because I do not have the permission to do so. So unless I hear otherwise from that YouTuber, if that YouTuber grants me that permission to do so, I'm not going to ask him. But if he does grant, more than likely, I may still not do that because it, I take privacy very seriously, guys. So again, just be careful. I wish you guys the best of luck out there. And for everyone else who's just starting in with YouTube, just be yourself, kick back, relax, and have fun. Such as myself, that's exactly what I'm doing. Whew, damn, I don't know where that came from. But anyway, guys, I definitely am going to be wrapping this up here pretty shortly. So again, I will be back Tuesday, same place, same time, and I don't plan on sneaking off to another location to plug in and just get it back into my YouTube. So obviously, I'm still stuck with this YouTube studio here. So it is what it is, guys. But the most part is just be safe, have fun, and just enjoy it. Enjoy your time. And for everybody else who's actually just starting out with gaming, I wish you the best of luck with your success. And I hope you guys are very good at what you do. So that's not for me to decide. That's for you guys to decide what you think is right. I'll back that 110%. But most of all, have fun. And I definitely do wish you the best of luck. But again, I will be back on Tuesday, same time, same place. I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon, but okay, we'll go with that. But until then, guys, um, If you guys don't have any, if you guys have anything that you'd like to ask, please feel free to ask me. Otherwise, if you just happen to miss my channel or miss this live stream and you guys are catching it more towards the end, be sure to interact. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that, the rest of that other good stuff. Because again, that does definitely go to help support the channel. And again, I will definitely be giving all new subs a shout out at the beginning and at the end of that live stream. So hopefully this does help you guys out. And yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything else to that sort of nature, let me know down below in the comments. And I'll definitely be looking forward to hearing from you. Let me know exactly. It's always best to give feedback on the channel too, guys, because not only that it goes to help support the channel, but that also does go to help to let me know that you guys are definitely interested in content that I'm actually putting out there. And again, American Sports Academy, big shout out to you guys. I definitely do appreciate what you've done for a really good friend of mine. So, as promised, I did say I was going to shout you out. So, there you go. And if you guys are definitely watching this, kudos. So, I definitely do want to thank Sports Academy for allowing me to give them a shout out here on the channel. And as a simple legal disclaimer, I have absolutely zero affiliation with them. I have no sponsorship, apprenticeship, or sponsorship with these people at any given time. I have absolutely zero affiliation, no partnership, apprenticeship, or sponsorship at this time. So, again, as a simple legal disclaimer, I'm obligating myself to inform my viewers and everyone else so there's no misconception anywhere at any time. But until then, guys, I definitely do want to thank you guys again for coming to hang out with me here on the channel. And as always, if you do have computer issues with, or if you do have any type of upcoming computer issues, feel free to let me know in the comments, and I will definitely try to walk you through the steps of how to fix that issue. And by the way, definitely scan your computer for viruses. Occasionally, it does help to run a full scan. That can probably take up to about a half hour, possibly 45 minutes, depending on your computer or depending on your computer's processor. And by the way, guys, if you are looking to download Farming Simulator 25 and you don't have the Intel iCore 7 processor with a 3060 graphics card, unfortunately, bad news, it will not work for your PC. It's also compatible for AMD, Ryzen 7, 3060 graphics card or better. And just to let you guys know, once again, Steam has officially made their announcement that they are officially coming out with their new game system. That game system may be readily available sometime in 2026. And if you guys are definitely wanting to check out GTA 6, that game will also be made available probably sometime later on in 2006. No, 2006. Oh my God. 2026. Damn. I cannot believe I just said 2006. That game would be made readily available probably sometime next year, guys. So they were having issues with some of their actors and so forth that were doing the voices for Rockstar. However, unfortunately, I did not get any further details on that game. So GTA 6 will be made probably available sometime this coming year. And also, guys, Microsoft Windows Defender 25H2 will be getting a major update. It will be going from 25H2 to Microsoft Windows Defender 26H1. They're saying that release could possibly be sometime early next year, so I'm assuming probably between January and probably March, maybe April at the latest. But notice I did not give a date. And if you guys are in fact watching other YouTube channels and people are giving dates, they're giving certain times, stuff like that, that's clickbait information. But if I do in fact give dates, guys, I will make sure that that information has been verified before doing that because I don't want to basically make myself look like a fool. So that's why I wait and see if they post a date on certain things. Then I will give that specified date. But if there's been a minor significant change that some things may have been postponed, I will definitely keep in touch with you guys and let you know, hey, due to unforeseen circumstances, they had decided to postpone from this projected date to a later date. So that's why I don't give dates, I don't give times, stuff like that, because I definitely do take my YouTube live streams very seriously. But occasionally I'll show a good sense of humor. So not very bad though. But I hope, and definitely, guys, I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. And as always, be safe, stay sharp, stay frosty, stay vigilant. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. And American Sports Academy, again, very big special shout out to you guys. But as always, guys, stay safe, stay sharp, stay frosty, and most of all, stay vigilant. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.